Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? I see Jim P, Nexus, we got Baby Yoda, we got Tay. Nice to see you guys today. How's everyone doing? MFU47, what's up? Hope everybody's having an awesome day so far. We got Walt Smith in the house. What's up, Walt? Really nice to see you today. MFU finally made it to a live stream. Well, welcome to the stream, man. It's always good to have you here. What's up? We got Maxthegamer. We got Levi. You guys are probably familiar with Max, right? He's got a cool YouTube channel. Dark Aura, what's up? Nice to see ya. Alright, so I guess we're going to take this Huracan right here and go race some showdowns with it. What's your chances of getting a Gamera? I don't know, honestly. Where do you see the Gamera? It's not in the crates here. Am I missing something? I know there's going to be a Gamera used for something sometime soon, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to be offering it, so it might be in crates, or more than likely you're probably going to have to buy it with real money is my guess. Now I've already got a Gamera. The Gameras are pretty awesome. One of my favorite cars in the game, actually. But I know there's going to be a lot of cars coming up used for different things, but I really have no idea how they're going to offer a lot of them yet. Alright, somebody's speaking in a language I can't understand. If you happen to know English, please speak, or please type in English, because that's the only language that I know. Alright, so we're going to try and... Wait, race number 5. How am I on race number 5? What happened to race 1, 2, 3, and 4? I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but okay. I've never actually paid attention to that before. What's up, David Shiv? How's it going? I can't understand you either, my friend. Alright. Hey Clifford, how you doing today? Now I gotta remember how to drive this machine gun shifting car. This car is a big old pain in the butt. Bottom line, you are a pain in the butt. Alright, so the Mustang's beating you up. Yeah, if somebody's got a maxed out Mustang, it'll probably kick your butt for sure. Showdown matchmaking, unfortunately, is not the most fair matchmaking in the game. Walt Smith says, DC in the house. But yeah, matchmaking looks at how many trophies you have and not how fast your car is. I don't really understand why they would set it up that way, but that's how they have it set up. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. You think you would want it to be more along how fast the car is and not how many trophies you have. That time my nitrous didn't go off. I got the sticky nitrous. But yeah, it looks like there is another Showdown available in a couple of days that has a prize car. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but I might actually live stream that on my new gaming channel. I have another gaming channel now called Danny Lightning Gaming that I'm trying to get going. And on that channel, I'm just doing all kinds of different stuff, so I might do some CSR stuff every once in a while, might do some War Robots, CSGO, Call of Duty, you know, just random games. Alright. What's up, Jack? Jack says, I'm trying to level up my Huracan, but it's very expensive. So if you've already got a tier 5 car, you can go into regulation races or something like that and just run them over and over and over, but it's really boring. It's extremely boring, but that's a really good way to make cash quickly. Jim P, I'm guessing it's a game issue, honestly, because I think everybody gets that from time to time. He says, setting on the iPhone sometimes sticks, or shifting on the iPhone sometimes sticks. Yeah, this is the car I'll be using on the other Showdown as well. So mine's running an 8.2, which is an okay time, I guess, but nothing crazy special. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know if this car had stars or not. I think it did when I got it. I just added an extra star to it today, which was kind of nice, I guess. Levi, if you got the game cash, you can always buy the Huracan in the dealership, right? It's not a wonderful car in general, but it's a nice car, I guess. I mean, I find myself using it every so often. I get the old Huracan out. So it's nice to have. I mean, it's a good deal, I guess. I would kind of hate to spend the million game cash on it, but at the same time, it does come in handy occasionally. Now, yeah, you can pull one with 3 stars out of the dealership, which would be even better, but once you completely elite it, I'm actually not sure if there's a difference or not. I'm guessing they're probably the same once you get them both to 5 stars, but don't quote me on that. I'm just taking a guess at that. Yeah, definitely getting close to the 1,000 rank. If I played as much as I used to, I would probably have like who knows what rank now, but if you play too much of something for this many years, you start getting burned out, so. Alright, so Jack says buying cars in the dealership is not the best thing in the world, but hey, if they're elite tuners cars, it's alright in his book. Jack says, do I know the prestige car? For this season? Ouch. This season's Prestige Cup cars should be in the silver crates today. A little later, I think after the stream, I'm going to start working on making a crate opening video for it. I'm trying to remember what it was. I know I made a video about it last week. I think it is some sort of station wagon, wasn't it? Let's go look really fast. I think it was a station wagon. Maybe a BMW station wagon, which I'm guessing it's gonna suck, but we'll find out. So more than likely what I'll do is today I'll make a video on how to get it. Yeah, the M3 competition station wagon thingy dingy, right? I'm not very excited about this. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. It may be a really good car, but I bet it's gonna suck. The only thing nice about it is it's a tier 3 car, so it does not cost very much to upgrade compared to the normal tier 5 cars, you know? What's up, Melon? How you doing? Yeah, the Ferrari 488 Pista Spider can definitely beat Tempest if you have enough parts on it. That's the key to most of those cars, is getting enough parts to make it happen. But yeah, I think that was, like Melon and Max are saying there, it was probably a milestone car back in the day. So a lot of people probably have it. A lot of you guys who were in crews that get the milestone car probably have it. So I might even have a video on how to drive it out there. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember making a video for that car, but my memory stinks, so I might have one. I'll have to look before I actually make a video for it tomorrow. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Hey, Brism, how you doing? Nice to see you guys out there. I appreciate everybody coming out today. Yeah, there's only like a handful of tier 5 cars that won't beat Tempest, I guess. Just the really crappy ones, I would say. No, I don't think you lose placement races, honestly. You do so many of them, and then they start matching you up against real players. Now, I'm not really sure what happens if you lose a placement race. Go, 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 go! Son of a butt! I think he beat me. Yes! Wow, that was close. Alright, so classic. That depends on the car you have. Every car is very different. There's some cars that can be set up for a lower performance point high evo tune. And then there's other cars that can win because they can beat dyno. The problem with the dyno beating cars is the game will push you into a faster lobby every so many times you win while beating the dyno. And the next thing you know, the car is in a lobby where it's no longer able to win. So what I like to do is set up a car on a stage 3 tires, stage 3 nitrous, stage 4 transmission, and see if I can get a nice amount of evo points with those 3 parts installed. And generally, if you can get up over like 1200, 1400, 1600 evo points with only those 3 parts installed, those cars will normally beat live racing no problem without having to beat the dyno time. And then they won't get moved from lobby to lobby like that. But live racing basically matches you up. I had a really bad run there. My launch sucked! But generally live racing will match you up with cars that it thinks are going to run a similar timed as you, but live racing lobbies are weird. Yeah, it's very easy to bury the needle with this car. Most people hate shifting this thing just because it shifts so fast. I mean, it really does. I kind of hate driving it as well, but sometimes you gotta use this thing for... Oh, crap. It did not like my launch. That was 2 bad runs in a row. Alright, so this, I guess I'm not going to be able to do perfect starts on this car. Or that's going to happen. So I just upgraded the car and retuned it, so it's driving a little differently than it did before the extra parts I just put on it. But like a lot of Lambos, you got to get a late start, I guess. It liked that much better than it liked the other one, I'll tell you that much. Go, 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 go. Come on now. Angel says the Jesco Maxed is a super fast shift. I don't actually have a Jesco, but those are awesome cars. So I'm off to what looks like a very bad start so far for the Showdown. I think some people have figured out how to tune this car for live racing, but yeah, in general, it's not what I would use for a live racer. I do seem to be having a hard time getting the nitrous to work though. So I guess this car has got a sticky nitrous on the current tune. Now I have seen a few people that make this car win a lot of live races, but I haven't figured out how to tune it to make that happen. I don't normally down tune my cars. I don't like down tuning. Three, two, one, go. There I go with the messed up start again. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Crap sandwiches. He killed me. Alright, he ran... Oh, wait a second. Why am I not... Why is that car not available for me? I have one of those. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Let me go over to another car really fast. No, get your pop-ups out of here. Oh, it's the Pista Spider. I never upgraded the Spider version. I've got the regular one maxed out, but I don't have the Spider upgraded. Bummer. Now I kind of wish I would have upgraded my Corvette. Oh well. Sometimes you gotta use what you got. What's up, Uncle Broken Down? Alright, so Jody says, is the GT Black Series by chance better than the Huracan Performante Spider or 488 Pista Spider? Oh crap. Oh yeah, Melon, I know it's an awesome car. The Vet's awesome. The main reason I didn't build it is I really don't feel like I need it for anything currently. You know me, I'm super stingy with that game cash. But due to the fact that this is going to be an inexpensive Prestige Cup car to upgrade this season, I might actually go ahead and just upgrade the Corvette, because it is a really awesome car. Hey, Chrissy Kimberly, how's it going? Jack says he played back when Elite Customs didn't exist yet. Yeah, I mean, I started playing when the game was about a year old, so there was a lot less going on, but I don't really feel like Elite Customs has complicated the game. I think it's kind of a cool addition. I just wish they would make it easier to get the tokens. It takes so long to get the stupid tokens. But yeah, the GT Black. Joni, I don't really remember if the GT Black was any good. I know I have a video on that car, and I think there was some cool things about it if I remember correctly, but it's been probably like a year or two since I've even driven that car for anything, so I can't really remember much about it offhand. Melon, is that a good car, buddy? Melon's got a better memory than I do when it comes to these cars. Yeah, I'm already getting my butt kicked with this Lamborghini. Kind of sucks, because I was expecting to do better than this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it was a pretty good run on that one. If you can get perfect shifts on this car, or I should say at least really good shifts, it will beat the dyno time by a teeny bit, I think. But it's very hard to get this car to beat the dyno. I know on the video where I drove it, I probably did like 100 takes to get that one shift pattern just right. This car is not easy to shift. Alright, so they would have to purchase a license or have permission to put a car in a game. For example, this Lamborghini, they probably purchased a license from Lamborghini to have these cars in the game. Just like the Fast and Furious cars, they probably had to purchase a license from Fast and Furious and from the car brand manufacturer as well, I would think. I don't know for sure how the Fast and Furious ones work, but they definitely have to purchase a license. Or work out some kind of deal or ask permission, I would say. I mean, I don't know 100%, but I do know that's how things used to work in the past. And I'm pretty sure they still have to have a permission to use it. Now, my understanding was we didn't really have any Toyotas in this game for a really long time, and it was because Toyota did not want their cars to be in the game for some reason. Eventually, they got permission to add Toyotas, and they added a bunch. That's my understanding, at least. So, Joni, my guess is they probably will have some sort of Fast and Furious event coming up. It'll probably have some of the cars from the new movie and maybe some of the older cars as well. But yes, I would expect to see one of those. Hey, get back here! Hey, get back here! That guy just beat the crap out of me, man. Alpha Wolf 70 destroyed me. Alpha Wolf, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That wasn't very nice of you. But yeah, I mean, more than likely if they do the event, it'll be shortly after the movie comes out or maybe a few months after. I don't really know for sure. But generally when there's a new Fast and Furious movie, they do seem to put out a new Fast and Furious event. It would be nice to have the fastest car available for every single showdown, but hey, like I said, man, you gotta use what you got. You gotta use what you got sometimes. I really hope they offer the Eclipse again. I'd really like to buy the Eclipse just to have it for some crazy reason. Oh yeah, the Pista Spider would do way better than my Lamborghini here. But yeah, I think that Corvette's going to be the best car. If you happen to have the Corvette and maxed it out, it's going to destroy everything. That's a mean looking Mustang right there. I'm kind of scared. I'm a little scared. Come on, go, 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 go. And I got it. Nice. What was my first maxed out car? I'm thinking about that right now. The very first car that I ever maxed out was probably the Golf GTI. I mean, that's a little one-star car, but I'm pretty sure that was the first one. On Tier 5, it was either this Lamborghini Huracan or it was the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. It was one of the two. I don't remember which one, but I think it was the Ferrari. I think I maxed out the Ferrari F12 first, and then several months later I maxed this one out. Now originally this car, when this car first came out, it was not an Elite Customs car. But eventually it turned into one. Now that's what my car looks like right there. If I take all the paint and stuff off, mine looks just like that guy's. That was the original colors of mine. At first, I really liked it, but eventually I'm like, don't like it anymore. Angel says CSR2 did the F12 wrong because in real life it's a monster, but it sucks on the game. You know, there's a lot of cars in this game that I don't really understand why they're set up the way they're set up. There's some cars that should be really good, and they kind of suck on the game for some reason. I don't know why they would have did that, but hey, that's what they did, so... we're kind of stuck with it, I guess. Alright, go little car, go little car, go! No! Monica! Speaking of the Fast and Furious, I don't know why, but sometimes when I lose a race, that's what pops into my head. What was that? Ja Rule, I think, was the guy who played that part on the first Fast and Furious movie. I really liked the original Fast and Furious movies. They were actually, the main focus was cars and car racing, right? Now they're like makeshift superhero action figures. They're not car racers anymore, they're like stormtroopers. So yeah, Fast and Furious definitely took a different turn after so many movies. I liked what they've done with it, but at the same time, it would be cool if they would just go back to movies that focus more on car racing. But I kind of doubt they'll ever do that. I do wonder how many Fast and Furious movies there will be in total. MFU47 wants to know if he can ask about joining crews on here on the live stream. Well, I guess that would be okay. If there's any crews out here, I think MFU47 is trying to join one. How much RP do you usually put up most seasons, MFU? I guess that's the main deciding factor is, can you make the RP that the crews require? Oh gosh, I'm gonna get killed. Oh god. I'm about to die. Oh. How do I quit the race before he kills me? No. Watch, he's gonna go right past me at the last second, isn't he? Oh, I think I won. Holy crap, Oli, I was not expecting that. Alright. Dark, come back to the game. Awesome, buddy. Good to have you back, bud. That's awesome. Hey, Perry Jones, what's up? So, MFU, what do you know what you normally get when a season ends? For instance, like some crews will have a 500,000 respect point minimum. Some might have an 800,000. Some might have a 10 billion. Well, I don't think anybody has a 10 billion, but you never know. They might. They might. Hey, Sean, what's up? How you doing? Nexus is between 500k and 750k. Yeah, most cars that get the milestone prize car will have at least a 700,000. I mean, normally I end up with like 1.2 to 1.5 million per season, somewhere in that ballpark. So, but I don't think I would ever join a crew that had a minimum higher than 800,000 just in case. I don't know why, but... Alright, so if you had 1 million last season, that's actually really good, buddy. You could actually, if you can make 1 million every season, you can join a really nice milestone prize crew. So guys, somebody might want to pick him up. It looks like he can put up some nice points. I believe my crew is currently full at the moment, so... Alright, so this season just started, so you can't really... There's no way to go back and see what you had last season that I know of. Yeah, a lot of people do really struggle to tune cars, that is for sure. Melon says it's one of the big problems with newer players is they don't do well because they can't tune cars properly. But yeah, there's a lot of little things that if you don't have your car tuned just right, you're gonna have some problems. So yeah, Melon, you got a great point there. Oh, come on now. What's up, random guy on Wout Blitz? A random guy on Wout Blitz. I don't know what that means. Harry, yeah, some people don't have the time to play or don't want to put in the time either. But in this game, once you get one good car that's good at live racing and earns a nice amount of RP, you can easily score a lot of RP if you put a little time into the game. Now, when I was a new player, I got my tier 2 Porsche Boxster, and I used to make 1 million respect points per season just live racing the Porsche Boxster all day long. And that was without doing the Prestige Cup or anything. That was just running that Porsche Boxster over and over and over on live races. Next assist, the LC500 is awesome. Oh, I almost had all good shifts on that one, but I missed one. Hey! Man, come back, dude. Come back. Yeah, I do remember when showdowns were not a thing. I sort of like and sort of hate showdowns at the same time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really the biggest fan of showdowns. The thing I do like about them is you can get on, I mean, if you got a decent car, you can get on and run a few races really fast and earn some quick RP. That's the main thing I like about the Showdowns. I mean, this car is getting 1,259 just for running a couple of races, and normally you don't have all the disconnection errors or people refusing to race you or anything like you do on live racing. So in some ways, Showdown can be easy points. Yeah, my Mustang GT is not very upgraded. That's actually not a very good car, or who asked that? Oh, Remik. It's not a great car, so I never bothered to upgrade mine much. So I would say this is probably the much faster car right now. I probably should check though. Now that you mention it, I probably should check to see what the dyno time looks like. I don't think it's going to be better than this, but hey, let's go have a look. Just to be safe, we might as well check it out, right? But it's only got around 800 on the Evo, so I'm assuming it's probably not going to cut the cake, right? Whoops, wrong button. Stop it, you pop-ups! That's the easiest way to find your car right there. That's the fastest way to get into a car quickly, I think. Alright, what do I have on this? Oh yeah, it's not very upgraded, so I think it's going to be pretty slow. But personally, I don't really care for this car besides the way it looks. It looks amazing, but... Oh, wow. Oh, wait. No, it's got a 12.5 on the dyno, so yeah. That's not going to do very well. I'm not even sure why I upgraded it. I think I just wanted to get some of the elite tokens. I think I upgraded it to a couple parts just to grab some of the elite tokens from the event that this car was used for. Yeah, that's not going to do me any good with that type of crap. What is Izzy CR? The worst? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So far, it's awful. The BRZ sucks, and this thing sucks, so... I'm not really sure. I would think the Elite Tuner's car should all be good, but this thing looks awesome. I love the way this Mustang looks, but unfortunately, it's kind of a turd taco. This one is also a turd taco. These both suck. But the other Elite Tuners cars are all pretty nice for the most part. Let me get into this car really fast, and we'll go back out to the Showdown and continue with the Crapagini. I only see Crapagini because it's not fast enough to beat all the other cars. So I might just turn this into a live racing session here in a minute, because the car is just not really fast enough. Perry Jones, what's faster than the Supra? The RX-7 is not available in the Showdown. The RX-7's nice though, I like that car. But you cannot use it on the Showdown. Can you buy this GTR? Yes, it should be for sale for gold. Now, when I got into that event, I think I got the car for free, but I think it was free for a limited time only. So I'm pretty sure you have to go into the dealership and buy that car with gold. Now, it is an Elite Tuners car, so you might have to wait till you get to the Elite Tuners event before it'll let you buy it. But I think that car does cost around 5,000 gold. Something along those lines, at least. Nexus says the Huracan is the worst Showdown car. Ah! He got me! Michael Rose, what's faster than the GR Supra, my friend? The Mustang? Angel says it is free, it's for me. I don't know if it's faster or not, but there's a lot of stuff about that Mustang that I do not like. I don't remember the exact stats, but when I tested it out and stuff, I was like, nope, not a good car. The GR Supra is good for a lot of things, the Mustang's really not. But how fast a car crosses the finish line isn't really what you want to judge it by. I mean, a lot of these races, it's more about tuning it properly for the type of thing you're trying to do than how quickly it goes across the finish line. So, really, I mean, some people may judge the cars by how fast they cross the finish line, but that's usually one of the last things I look at. So generally, when I look for things in the car, I look for a specific live racing tune. I look to see if it beats dyno time. I check out the top speed, the acceleration. There's a big number of things I look at, but how fast it actually goes is usually not one of them. About the only time it really matters how fast the car goes is when you're doing a showdown. In Showdown, he who crosses the finish line the fastest wins. But most events, I mean, if you're doing like a big paid event, sure, you need to have enough parts on the car to make it quick enough, but how fast it goes really isn't that important in this game, I would say. At least not most of the time. What's up, Mad Cat? How you doing? Melon says, you're right, Danny. But no, the Mustang looks awesome, but there was just a lot of stuff about it I didn't care for. I was actually really disappointed. I was hoping it was going to be a really good car. Now the Corvette, that Corvette is a beast. The Elite Tuners one? That's definitely a car. If you don't have a good tier 5 car already, that Corvette is sick. Nexus says, is the McLaren Sabarina in the game? No, I don't believe so. I have not run across one of those yet, so I don't think it is. Melon says the vet is very good. What's up, Leroy Jenkins? How you doing today? Awesome to see you. This car is a pain in the butt to shift. All right, let me grab my Gamera. I think we might take the Gamera into the 12-second live racing lobby. I'm not really enjoying driving this car, and it's not doing that good, so let's grab the Gamera and live race it. I believe it's a 12.0 setup on the Gamera. But I like to set up my cars in the 12.0-ish lobbies for live racing for some crazy reason. Alright, let me collect my prizes. Bam! Got him. Got him, got him. Let me double check on the dyno time really quick. 12.0. Yep, this car should be running in the 12.0 lobby. So if anybody wants to try to find me in the live racing lobby, 12.0. Now this is one of the most interesting cars in the game that I've found when it comes to tuning. There's so many weird combinations of, you know, parts installed versus tuning setups for this car. This is a really, really unique, interesting car in this game. Probably one of my favorites, actually. Is the Regera as good as the Gamera? Yes and no. I mean, yes, but no. I like the Gamera better, but they're both awesome. In my opinion, the Gamera is a little bit better just because it's more versatile, I would say. But they're both superb cars. Rain out De Jong. Okay. Let's race that guy. I hope he doesn't have the glitch tune. I assume they probably fixed that, but there used to be a glitch tune for that car. It would make it destroy live racing. Ah, here we go. We're going to race the NSXR. LB Works NSXR. So, Joni, if you have a car running around the same time as mine, there's a good chance you could find me. For example, my car is set to run 12.0 and it actually sets in the 12.0-ish lobby. So if you have a car with a dyno time of around 12.0 and it actually runs 12.0, you may be able to get into my lobby. Now there might be 20 different 12.0 lobbies, so that's the hardest part, is finding the right lobby. Alright, he ran a 12.4. Rohan, I should have a video coming out on that in a couple of days. I haven't got to fully test it out yet, so... I'm still needing to do some testing on that car, so probably tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. It depends on if I have a video for that other car or not, so... In the next couple of days, I'll have a video coming out for that Porsche. As always, I'll try and find a live racing tune. I'll try and do a stage 5 and a stage 6 tune and all that good stuff. Alright, is somebody going to challenge me? It looks like that is a negative. Where's everybody going? They're all leaving my lobby. They see me and they're running away. Come back, racers. I want to race you. Oh, man, I got bots. Mrs. Pickles. Praise the Horde? What kind of a name is that? Praise the Horde. Well, I guess I'm going to race Mrs. Pickles, which is a bot. That's not a real player. Well, hello, Mrs. Pickles. How are you today in your green Lamborghini? Prepare to get stomped, Mrs. Pickles. And I'm not even going to bother to use my nitrous. Here, let me downshift back into first gear. Yeah, they're running away. They're not driving away. How do you shift this car? I guess it depends on how you have it tuned. I do have a video that goes into a lot of detail on this car, how to do it when it's maxed out and on stage 5, and I think I showed several different ways to tune it for live racing and whatnot. Yeah, some cars just naturally wheel spin. It's not a big deal on this one. Marmalade Dave. All right. Oh, there's David Shiv. We got a real player. Yeah, the wheel spin is just fine on this card. Doesn't really hurt it. Oh, crap. Now that probably hurt it. I think that was a big mess up right there, but I guess I still won somehow. Alright, I still beat my dino, so yeah. What's up, Portugal? Wait, I would assume the Gamera has more than one gear, right? Does it really only have one gear? I mean, there's a way to set it up so it only runs in one gear. But I don't think that's the way I currently have mine set up. Royan says all Cohen Segs have one gear. Huh. See, I like cars, but I don't really like get into them too much as far as details and specs, because there are a bunch of expensive things that I can't really afford. I like to look at them, but I like to look at them and I like to drive them on video games. Cars are awesome to look at. So I'm going to have to downshift, because when I do that, the car actually beats the dyno time by too much. So direct drive is a traction control system. And I don't really know why they added it to the game, because it doesn't really do anything. It just turns on by itself. So I guess once you start getting all that wheel spin, the traction control turns on so you don't, I don't know, spin out and crash into a wall or something. Yeah, as soon as you shift into second gear, it automatically turns on for you. I've always wondered why they bothered to put that on there, because it serves no purpose and it confuses people. A lot of people are very confused when they see the direct drive or the DD on. They're like, what is that? But it's really, don't even pay attention to it. It's not there for any reason other than aesthetics, I guess. I mean, the car in real life probably has some sort of direct drive traction control, so I guess they decided to add it into the game. Now, when I first saw it, I was like, hey, what is that? How do you turn that on? But there really wasn't any way to turn it on, so it just comes on by itself. I probably spent about 10 or 15 minutes trying to figure out, hey, what is this? What is this? Then I'm like, okay, it just, it's nothing. I mean, I guess it's kind of a cool feature, but wasn't it my turn to win, Mr. David Shiv? I don't know if it was or not, but I think it was. Maybe it was my turn to lose. Sometimes I get a little confused on there. When I'm chatting with you guys and reading the comments, sometimes it's hard to keep track of whose win or whose lose it is. All right. So, Joni, is your car actually running 12.0 or does it just have a dyno of 12.0? That's also something you have to look at as well. Hold on a second. There we go. Oh, what the heck? I hit the wrong thing. I think the little Streamlabs bot's not working today. Either that or it doesn't show up. Hey Miguel, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Oh no, it's talking there. I just haven't seen it working. Alright, let's go back out to the lobby and see if anybody else has found my lobby. David Shiv, thank you for the swaps. If there's nobody else here, I'll challenge you back in a minute. Is anybody else in my lobby? Oh, David Shiv is gone. Uh-oh. Did it move me to a new lobby, or what just happened there? I have a feeling the game pushed me into a different lobby. You want to see what my Agira upgrades look like? Alright. I think I have stage 12 transmission. Pretty sure I have a stage 12 transmission. Stage -3 on the tires. Stage 43 nitrous. Alright, I don't think any of you guys are in here, so you know what? I'll back out and we'll find a new lobby in a second, so. If you want to see what I got on here, this is how I currently have the car set up. So I've got a stage 6 nitrous. I've got stage 6 tires and stage 6 transmission. Now I'm not exactly sure why I've set it up on stage 6 parts. Normally I don't do that, but that must have been the only way I was able to get it into the 12.0 lobby or something. Because normally I try and stick for stage 3 and stage 4 parts. I can't really remember, honestly. I forget why I did that. It was a long time ago when I tuned it, so my nitrous looks like this. My final drive looks like a this. And my tires look like a that. And yeah, it gives me the 12.0 exactly on the dyno. Melon says, you did it right. Yeah, whatever I got going on definitely works. But I normally try to not use stage 6 parts when I do the videos because I know not everybody can get the stage 6 parts for the car. Alright, let's go back out to the lobby. If I can find it, they're hiding it from me. Nexus, there are ads on pretty much every video on YouTube these days. Ah, there's Melon. Ah, crap, connection failed. What? Melon, I'm trying to race you, buddy. The game's like, nope. But yeah, YouTube even puts ads on videos that are no longer monetized. Or like channels that aren't monetized yet, that don't make money off the ads. YouTube is now even adding ads to those, so. Now, I will tell you this, us YouTubers get paid because of those ads. Like, if the ads weren't on the videos, most of these YouTube channels probably wouldn't be here because they wouldn't be making any money. Like me, due to my health issues, I rely on the little bit of money I get from the YouTube. Speedrunner, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Fredo says, how can I get CSR on a PC? You can download something called LD Player or BlueStacks if you're on Android. That will allow you to install Android games onto the emulator on your PC. So basically, it's like installing the Android operating system. Like, I open up LD Player, then I click on the Google Play Store, I sign into it like I would on a phone, and then I can, you know, download any games I want onto LD Player or BlueStacks. But as far as Android, I mean, as far as iOS goes, ooh, he beat me. I don't think there's any type of iOS emulator, so I think that only works for Android people. Gosh, Melon, what kind of tune do you have on that thing? I didn't realize I was going to beat my dyno by that much. And then I still lost. We got Melon in the crazy station wagon. That is an awesome car. I don't think we're in the 11.8 lobby, but these cars are capable of running much faster than what the dyno times are. The lobby's probably 12-0, because for the most part, I keep running around 12-0. Melon, thank you, buddy. He says, I have a good tune on my car. That time it didn't shift in the second gear when I pushed the button. Hey, what's up, Ark? How you doing, bud? Rohan, he says the Ford, which is the crew prize car, looks trash. You don't like the way it looks? Is it ugly? Do you find me ugly? He says it looks slow. Yeah, I'd imagine this has a pretty nice lobby advantage on it. But yeah, this is probably one of the best live racing cars in the game, in my opinion. This car is awesome. Rohan says it's electric, so I may be wrong. You know, I noticed one thing is a lot of people don't seem to like that they've added electric cars into the game. I'm not really sure why people have problems with the electric cars. I mean, I think they're okay. I remember doing a poll one day and the majority of the players says no, we do not like the electric cars. Now, of course, that was only a small portion of the players in the game, but Classic says the Navara is nice. Yeah, it actually is pretty nice from what I remember. Yeah, there is a way to set this up so it'll win live races without having to shift gears. I'm pretty sure on the video I made, I show you guys how to set it up that way. I think it's my turn to lose, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, not having to shift is actually kind of nice. I enjoy not needing to shift sometimes, really. You can be lazy when you don't have to shift. Hey, what's up, play? This should be the, I believe we should be in the 12.0 lobby. So is anybody else waiting to race me? If so, let me know. Oh, are we in the 12.4 lobby? Man. If this is the 12 lobby, yeah, this thing does have a gigantic lobby advantage. I haven't raced enough cars to really see what the other players are running. I don't know why I don't race this more often. I mean, this car is a beast. This car is a beast. I was super excited to get it, and after I got it, I've probably only really used it a few times. Yeah, I'm getting close to rank 1000. I'm probably going to hit 998 today on the live stream, I bet. But really, I mean, I don't really personally care too much about the ranking system. It doesn't really mean much, honestly. I mean, it's there, it's cool, but not really a big deal. It's just a thing, you know what I mean? You know what I'm going to get when I hit rank 1000? Probably something like 25 bronze keys and or 35 gold, you know what I mean? The prizes for ranking up do not get any better. It's like the same crappy prizes every rank you hit. I actually thought they would have made it better, but they didn't. Alright, Melon. Thank you for the swap, buddy. That was fun. Alright, let's see if anybody else is in here. Maybe not. Alright, we got the free range Chook. The CSR edition Agera versus the Gamera. Let's see who wins. Let's hit that nitrous. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I downshifted too much, didn't I? Oh, man. Oh, well. I was anticipating the downshift a little bit wrong. Wait, that time he beat me. That means we both lost, I think. I think that means we both lost. The game does that sometimes. This time, I'm not gonna downshift. I'm just gonna win. Got it. So you don't have any cars you can tune to a 12.0 or 12.4-ish, Baby Yoda? Now, I don't want to beat the dyno time like that very much or it will push me. So you got to be careful. You got to be really careful when beating the dyno time with these things. When you have a car set up to win live races like this, yeah. You don't want it to get pushed. I want it to stay in this lobby where I can win nice, easy every single time. Hey, what's up, Jyoti? How you doing today? Good to see ya. Joni says my car finish time is about 10 seconds, but my dyno was 9.45. Which car is that? Is that on your Lamborghini, right? I think you were talking about the Lamborghini. What's up, good luck? How you doing today? Alright, we are going to race Big Dog. Here we go. Alright, go, Gamera, go, Gamera, go! Oh, I downshifted it off a little bit too wrong again. What did I just say? I don't think that came out correctly, but you guys know what I mean. Jyoti, yeah, the Gamera is awesome. Actually, it's a very good car. I am seeing a lot of people running around 12.2s though. Alright, let's see. Ooh, oh, okay, we're gonna race the Supra. There's Baby Yoda. Nice, nice, he found me. Joni, what do you mean? He says, doesn't mean it works, that car. Now, if I drive it this way, I'm guaranteed to run about a 12.0 pretty easily. If I don't downshift. Ah, 35 gold keys? Or 35 gold, there we go. 35 gold, thank you, Jess, you're so generous. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you for all that gold. I mean, every little bit adds up, but still, I mean, you'd think they'd be giving you like a couple hundred at least for this type of rank. But nope. They're like, nope, not gonna do it. We don't want you to do well and be fast. Or buy more gas. We want to give you next to nothing. Alright, let me get a little more gas. We got about, what, 15 more minutes left on the stream, I guess. Alright, more gasoline, or more fuel, I should say. Back out to the lobby. Juthu Joby. Hello. I think I have a video on that car, actually. If you go to YouTube and type in Danny Lightning in the name of the car, it'll probably pop right up. I'm about 90% sure I do have a video for that car already. Due to the fact that we're getting close to 900 cars, sometimes it's a little bit hard to remember, but I'm very sure I've done one for that. I think. Ah, yeah. How do you recruit players? Well, you gotta find people who are looking to join a new crew. So I take it, Danny, you're probably trying to find players for your crew, right? Now, once every season, I usually make a crew recruitment video to help people try to find new members. You can go post on there and see if anybody bites. I think there's a bunch of Facebook pages for crew recruitment. I don't know how helpful those are, but they're out there. I think there was a CSR2 crew recruitment thing on Reddit, if I remember correctly. Or if there's any players here who are looking to join a crew. I don't know, you might find somebody here, maybe? But, I mean, I guess you could maybe just go to Google and search CSR2 crew recruitment and see what pops up. I remember we used to use the Facebook pages and we would get a few players here and there from it. But one thing I notice is it's kind of rough trying to get new players in. Like, everybody wants to be in my crew, so it's pretty easy to find people. But Nexus says, yeah, the Sesto is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Not the best car in the game by any means, but... So we're racing the Fast and Furious car here. I'll slow down nice and slow. Alright, Jyoti is on Tempest 2. Very nice. Tempest 2 is not too bad. I think it does have a lot of like fast acceleration races, but... On stage 5, there's actually a pretty nice way to set up the Sesto to win live races, Melon. It does pretty darn good, actually. I like it. I mean, it's not the greatest car in the game, but it does have a decent live racing setup. Plus, it looks cool. It looks very cool. I would love to have that car in real life, but I don't think I would want to pay the insurance bill. That'd be like $1 billion to insure that thing, I bet. It would probably be crazy. Ark says, is the Barracuda Weaver's Customs good? Barracuda Weaver's Customs. I'm trying to remember which car that is offhand. Oh yeah, it's definitely not a road legal car. Joni says, are you trying to complete the upcoming event? Probably not. I normally can't afford to buy all the parts for the cars that you need to get, so I just skip the bigger events on my account. Nexus, what do you mean by in your books the Gamera is coming out? Yeah, I think there was only, what, like 1 or 5 of those Sesto Elementos ever made? No, Melon, no, man, you're wrong. It is road legal. Didn't you see the Need for Speed movies where they drove it on the street? If it's on TV, it must be real, right? I actually never had a problem keeping the car in the lobby. It's always worked well for me. It doesn't beat the dyno time, so it doesn't get pushed. Oops. Danny Miller says, can I race you? Are you in my lobby? If you're in my lobby and you can challenge me, then yeah. We got about 10 minutes left on this stream, though. Alright, Rico1312 got me. The hard part is finding somebody's lobby. Some days it's really easy, some days it's not. Well, this is somewhere between like the 12.2 and 12.4 lobby, I guess. I mean, I'm not 100% sure because I'm seeing some cars running 12.0s, some 12.2s, some 12.4s. Can I put subtitles on? Not sure how you do that. I've never really seen an option for anything other than English subtitles. Did you want English subtitles or some other type of subtitles? Because I'm not really sure how to add subtitles, honestly. I've actually tried to set that up on videos in the past and I could never get it to work. Like, I've always had a lot of people wanting the Hindi subtitles and Spanish subtitles, and I've tried many times to figure it out, but YouTube turns it into a nightmare for some reason. It should be really simple, but it's not. It's really complicated. If I remember correctly, they say you gotta type them in yourself, and it's like, well, if I don't know the language, how am I gonna type it in myself? So yeah, I've never been able to figure it out, unfortunately. Nexus says, no, the legend tag just has something to do with whether your crew is doing good. Yeah, Joni, I wish I knew how to turn those things on, but it looks like you have to do each language separately and type it all in yourself, which is not something I can do. I've even watched some videos on it that made it sound super easy, but when I went to do it, it didn't work the way they said, so it was nothing like they said, actually. I'll have to watch a video on it again to see if I can figure it out. Maybe they've changed it in the last couple of years. It's been a while since I've tried to do it, but... Hey, Cyrus, what's up, buddy? I don't think I said hello to you yet, have I? Alright. Randy M is going to race me again in his crazy Mustang GT with no stars. Alright, Randy M, you're in for it this time. Here I go. Oh, he's gaining on me. Oh, wait. Nope, nope. There it is. Got it, got it. I like the Gamera. It's awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to beat the Dino by that much, but as long as I run slower than the Dino the majority of the time, it'll be okay. But beating it big like that, I don't want to do it often. Ah, Gatekeeper, nice. The McLaren F1. That's a nice car. I should drive it like this. This way I probably won't beat 12.0. My favorite car. There's so many of them I like, it's hard to pick a favorite. There's so many good cars in this game, it's crazy, but yeah, I don't really have a favorite, I would say. One of my favorites, though, is the Toyota Supra GR because it's a car that's really good at almost everything. It's not the best car in the game or anything, but you can tune it to do a lot of stuff. Like, let's just say you need a car and you're not sure which one to pick. Grab the Toyota Supra GR, it'll probably do it. It'll probably do whatever it is you need it to do, no problem, if you have enough parts installed on it. Yeah, you gotta do taxes, Melon. Taxes suck. I got hammered on the taxes this year. I don't know why it was so much more than normal, but man. I'm still trying to pay that off. That sucked. It's like 20 or 25% of the income I had to pay. Like, it's terrible. About 25% of my year's income was what I had to pay, so I feel ripped off. You know, the main reason I feel ripped off is because I make less than like the poverty level. I'm considered low income. I mean, you know, I get a free phone and free health insurance because I don't make much money because of the health problems, and YouTube's my only income. And I'm pretty upset that they took like 25% of my income when I make so little. If I made a lot of money, I would understand it, but like if I weren't self-employed, I wouldn't have owed anything. But being self-employed, they really eat you up on the taxes when you're self-employed some years. I don't know why, but they sure do. Zyrus is in the Corvette. Nice, nice. Melon, they took 40% of your income? Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Well, Jyoti, they don't... All they can really tell me is it appears that your immune system is attacking your body. So, my muscles lock up on me. My nerves are messed up. I mean, some days I can barely walk. I can't sit in a chair very long. I can't stand for very long. I got a lot of health issues, unfortunately, so I have a hard time doing YouTube because of it. And I mean, I play video games for a living, basically, and I have a hard time doing that some days. Like, if I could actually sit in my chair in front of my computer like a normal person, I could probably make a lot way cooler videos than I can make right now, but I got, you know, I got a limited time to get my videos out every day, so the videos are good, but I think I could do a lot better stuff if I could actually sit in a chair like a normal human. I've never applied for disability, but I probably should someday. I really don't want to. I don't want to be the guy on disability, you know what I mean? If the YouTube thing ever craps out, I guess I'll probably have to, but like if the game ever dies or something. I mean, these games don't last forever, that's the thing. I mean, CSR has been around for a long time, and hopefully it's going to be around for a long time from now, but Jyoti, I'm glad I'm your favorite YouTube buddy. Favorite YouTuber, not your favorite YouTube. I don't know. It didn't come out right. Alrighty, I think we'll go back out to the lobby. Cyrus wants to swap with me. Alright, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Gatekeeper. Melon says, call me, we'll help you. Melon's offering to help somebody. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but that's very nice of you. Moment, glad you're liking the content, buddy. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I'm probably not, but either way, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by today. Ah, Raphael, you just started playing? Well, welcome to the game, bud. Alright, so we'll do a couple swaps here, and then I gotta get going here pretty soon. But every 2 hours or so, I gotta get up and walk around to loosen up, because I mean, I've been laying down for almost 2 hours due to the stream, and everything starts to get like real stiff and lock up and stuff if I don't get up and move around. So that's the main reason I usually only stream for like 2 hours. Plus, I still need to record a crate opening video today. Didn't get around to that this morning. I also need to try and record something for the other channel today, if possible. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I just cheated you out of a win there, didn't I? Hold on, let me buy some gas. I gotta let you have a couple wins, man. I apologize. Yeah, Melon, would you be interested in being like a moderator on the Discord? You're always very helpful over there. I was actually going to ask you that recently. Leroy, have a great day, buddy. I'll talk to Hope. She pretty much runs the Discord there, so I'll ask her to make you a moderator for CSR. I don't know exactly how she has it set up, you know what I mean? She's got like specific rules for specific things. They got a lot. Her and my buddy Adore built the server and they've been running it. And I'll tell you what, they got a lot of crazy stuff on the server, like all these bots, and like it's very confusing how they've got the server set up. So I will ask her to fix you up as a moderator on there. Zach, have a great day, buddy. Angel, sorry you weren't able to find me. Some days it's just like that. It's not always easy to find people at the live lobbies. Back in the day, my crew used to try and arrange swap days with each other during wildcards, but there were so many times where we'd spend 20, 30, 40 minutes trying to find each other. We wasted more time on the wildcard than we did racing it, so eventually stopped doing it. What's up, Coburn? How you doing, buddy? You're coming right at the end, my man. Stream's almost over, buddy, but it's awesome to see you nonetheless. Alright, I'm going to give you one more win because I cheated you out of wins, and I gotta pee really bad anyway, so this will be the last race. I gotta pee like crazy. My bladder's like, hey, pay attention to me. I can't send you any keys, my friend. Oh, I tried to slow down, but it didn't work on that one. If you challenge me back, we'll do one more. I'll let you get another win there. But yeah, I'm not able to send people stuff. It's impossible for players to send other people other players. That came out wrong. That totally came out wrong. But you guys know what I mean. So Joni, I think it would be more a little bit of both, honestly. You would probably need the car to actually run in the 12.0 lobby. I'm not sure exactly how important the dyno time is as long as the car is running at that time, so. But generally, we've always tried to set up cars to run a specific dyno and then try to figure out how to make the car run that dyno, so. But I do believe it's more about getting the car to run in the 12.0 lobby than anything. But you don't really want the car to be beating the dyno, because if it is beating the dyno, unfortunately the game will push you. So this game does have a lot of weird, complicated stuff going on with tuning. Ark, same to you, buddy. Have a great day. But guys, I gotta get going. I gotta pee, then I gotta get up and walk around and loosen up, and then I think I got some recording to do for the other channels and this channel, and it's going to be a busy day. So thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate all of you guys a lot. Thank you for hanging out with me and all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate you guys a lot. So Joni, in order to do that, I would have to have the car and have the car upgraded, which I don't know if I do. Then I might have to sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes to figure it out. I'm not really sure. But I don't even know if I have that car upgraded to do that or not, so. But generally, I would probably try to set the car down to stage 5 parts or maybe stage 4 parts. Sometimes you just got to play with it for a little bit and refit different parts until you get the car running there. I mean, if the car is maxed out or highly upgraded, you're probably going to have to definitely run some stage 5 parts, maybe some stage 4 parts. But generally, I try to keep, you know, 12.0, 12.2 cars most of the time on these live streams. But, guys, I got to get going. Thank you all so much. You all have an amazing day. Thank you for coming out. But, yeah, lighten it out. Lady, guys. Later, not lady. Jeez, I can't talk today. I just called you all lady, guys. I apologize for that. I meant to say later, guys. All right, see ya. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista. Adios. I'll be back. I'll be back on Sunday for another live stream. Hasta la vista. It's not the tumor. I'll be back. Get to the chopper now.